Okay, I am, this is a little, series thing that I wanted to start, because, in the hopes that maybe it would, help me, speed up my recording process, which is right now not very fast. I'm sort of just working when I feel like it, which I guess artistically is probably good. I think that it's better to do this kind of a thing whenever you feel like it, and I do whenever I feel like it. But sometimes when I feel like it, I still maybe won't get the equipment out and lay down some tracks. But I hopefully by making this I can sort of motivate myself to work harder. And I mean, just right now I just recorded a song. I'm gonna have to redo a couple of things, but just sitting down with an acoustic guitar, tambourine, a microphone, some headphones, and a shaker. Which the story behind this shaker is kind of funny, as you can tell. It's kind of funny shaped. I told my mom, like she's like, "Oh, I'm going to the store. I'll be right back." And I was like, "Oh, will you pick me up some Easter eggs?" And little plastic cheap Easter eggs that you can probably get for 50 cents for 4 of them or whatever in a little pack. And she's like, "Okay." And she left, and she came back with this. And she's like, "Look at this. Aren't these cool?" And they were like these carrot-shaped ones, because she had no idea what I was going to use them for. And she's like, "Isn't that cool?" And I was like, "Mom, I'm not using it as an Easter thing." And she's like, "What are you using it for?" And I was like, "I'm going to put, rice in it and make a shaker." Which, I mean, it still works. I mean, it works actually a little bit better. It's got that little, I don't know, stalk of what's a carrot. It actually feels really good in the hand. So yeah, put a little bit of rice in it. Put a little bit of heavy duty, like industrial strength super glue around there, and pop that on there and let it dry, and you got yourself a shaker, just like they sell at the music stores. And that's that. That's the story behind my carrot shaker. But I haven't posted a video in a couple days, and that is because my mom's best friend died last night. Her name was Lisa. She was 48 years old, sadly. She died after an 11-month-long battle with cancer. Pancreatic cancer, I believe. She found out she had cancer last September, so it would have been a year and just a week or so, a couple weeks. And she was having her gallbladder or something removed, and they found the cancer, and it was already stage 4, and pancreatic cancer is inoperable, so it was bleak to begin with. And but she was doing fine over the past. I mean, she was doing great. Like, she would go in and do her chemo, and she would come out, and I mean, she seemed all right. And then about a month or so ago, she went into the hospital, and she had gone to the hospital every now and then. She'd go and stay for a couple days. Something would happen, and she'd come out and she'd be fine. But this time she was in. It wasn't good. She stayed there for the past month, and then they said that, she's gonna die soon. And they brought in hospice, and then they sent her home, I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago, and she died last night. Luckily, my mom was able to be at her bedside when she passed. All of her friends and family were there, which is really beautiful. But yeah, I mean, this is my mom's friend since grade school. She moved in across the street from my mom when they were kids, like little kids, and they'd been friends ever since. And yeah, so Lisa Harvey, rest in peace. And I'm actually going to her wake tomorrow, and her funeral is Monday. Or, well, I guess, yeah, it's 1 a.m., so it's technically Sunday, but so I guess I'm going to her wake today. But yeah, it's been rough. But anyways, I recorded a song which is kind of, I mean, it's about my friend that I had that disappeared. Like, he was my best friend for the longest time, and then he just disappeared, so the song is rightfully entitled My Old Friend. And yeah, it's about my friend Jesse, and this is my little songbook, which I write all my songs in. You got everything from little bitty things like that to full songs, nice, neat songs. And you just got a little bit of everything in here. Here's this song, and 2 a.m. in the morning, that song's called. Love Freedom. I wrote that on 4th of July. But back to this song. I was actually really impressed with this song when I finished with it. When I got finished with it, I'll play a little part of it. The vocals I'm not happy with yet, so I won't play those. You just saw me turn that track down. But let's see. You can hear sort of the guitar. Oh, hold on. And that was just me saying my old friend. Well, you'll hear it. My old friend. Take 2. Second take. And it's sort of, this is the verse, and I'll point out the chorus. I was going to do that, but never mind. Hear the shaker. And that's something that I was thinking about doing. At there's a verse, chorus, verse, and then chorus twice. You know, and then the chorus 2 times in a row. And on that, I think I'm thinking about doing just the shaker on the first chorus, and then the second chorus do the shaker, and then one like that with the tambourine, and then on the next chorus doing it, really getting into it with the like something like that. But I'm not too sure yet. That's one of the songs that I'm working on. I wrote that in December 29th, 2009. Like I said, my friend had been focus. It's in the key of E, standard tuning, capo on the 2nd fret. Chords used are C sharp minor, B7, A, and E. Pretty easy song. But I mean, just the chords. I was messing around one day, and I found these chords, and I just thought they were some of the most beautiful chords I had ever heard. These that's the C sharp minor and the B7, and then I add that E at the end of that, so that sort of is the climax of the line. And the hammer, and then the chorus is just A and E. Like that. But that's my old friend Jesse. If you're watching this, reach out, man. Miss you. It's been a long time. I mean, literally, I went to Chicago for the summer, like I do every summer to visit like I did every summer with my dad, to see my dad, and I came back, and I get home and I go to call Jesse like I do every time I get home. I'm like, hey Jesse, wanna hang out? And I call, the phone's shut off, and go to school, and he's not there, and then a week passes and he's still not there, and then he's just gone. And we tried calling, we called every place we could, every person we could, and he just disappeared. He doesn't have a MySpace, doesn't have a Facebook. I can't find him anywhere. But that's beside the point. But yeah, this I guess is the first installment of my I don't know, album series. I don't know if I have any other songs on this. I was recording a song last night, and hold on. I got the Father and Son. I'm doing a version of Hank Williams' Lost Highway, and like I said, Cat Stevens' Father and Son. This album is going to be, I mean, it sounds like by the song something it's going to be an acoustic album, but actually I think it's just going to be most of the stuff, you know, most of anything. It'll be, you know, like I said, I was recording a song last night that was pretty, you know, the riff was pretty heavy for me. Let me try to hurry up and I can actually play it for you real quick. Let's see here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This is that riff. Let me try to remember it. Very bluesy, but let's see. Something like that. That is I actually like most songs, or like a lot of songs, you know, you'll start jamming and you'll get something worked out, and then you'll just quit and start working on something else. And that's why in my songbook there's so many songs that are just like that, like little snippets of songs, and you'll occasionally get full songs, and you know, that are you know, whatever. But that is installment number 1. Thanks for watching. If you want to see my setup, my little home studio, bedroom studio, I think is what the video is titled. Check that video out. It's on my channel. It's called Bedroom Studio, I think. It just shows all the equipment I'm working with, and I don't think I have anything else that I've added. But thanks for watching.